Ooh, cat fever, I got the remedy. Ooh, in the summer, we find each other. Ooh, cat fever, I got the remedy. Ooh. Okay. We are here with West of Dead. West of Dead. I also thought there was a Z in between, but no, just West of Dead. Tutorial. I also have Discord. Awesome.
Here I was again. Either Death was getting lazy, or he had other plans for me.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking cover. What up? Is he wearing like a Confederate uniform? Oh, there's a door there. Okay. When close to target to kick it. This only happens when your target is too close to shoot. Melee can give you space for shooting. Hold to aim, release to fire. Aim increase accuracy damage to his rifles. Your ground arrow shows how locked on you are. Weapons automatically reload faster from cover. You can shoot safely from cover, but cover won't last forever. Ah. Yep, missed. Ignite. Oh. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. A danger, but will interrupt reloading. Oh. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Okay, my bad. I missed that opportunity with the lantern. Again, wasn't the blue uniform the Confederate soldiers, or was it the gray ones? I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. If we run back, right? If we just run back here, we can heal up. Nice. 2 for 1. Motherfucker. As soon as I spawn, as soon as I like summon the fucking lantern, he just bam.
At first, there is a darkness. Then, a heartbeat. Weak. Sickly. Reality coils and unfurls in time with a stumbling rhythm. Corridors, doorways, and dust are shattered, twisted, and rearranged. Somehow I know there is something terribly wrong. This is not how death is supposed to be. And I wake.
Oh, by the way, hold up. One thing I just remembered. Hold up. When was it West of the Dead came out? Hold up. West of Dead. Purgatory Shift again. It fucking has dialogue.
I don't know what folks expect. I'm guessing a rundown bar ain't high on the list.
West of Dead release. So they came out June 2020. Okay. Wait, really? I definitely played it before 2020. Or did I? I don't know. Wait, Ron Perlman? Hold up. Are you fucking kidding me? No way. Ron Perlman? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Okay, this is surprisingly not a lot of buzz about this game. I mean, 7 out of 10. Raw Fury is a publisher, which is not even that, like, it's pretty well-known publisher. When was Hades 1 released? Hades 1 release date. I'm just curious. Hold up. Wait, both of them in 2020? Huh. September 17th. June 18th. Huh. And that's interesting. That is the interesting. Huh.
The last thing I expected to see was a rundown saloon. I guess there's always folks looking for a way to ease their path to hell.
Where you headed? I guess it don't make a being whatever. Not a soul being able to pass east or west. Since fuck, places filling up with all kinds of undesirables. Ain't safe out there no more. May as well stay and drink a finger or two until someone put. Motherfucker! So ain't no telling when that'll be. Bro, like, why is it auto skipping so quickly? I know, controls? Commands? No. Wait. Abilities. Dive spacing. I don't know what to change here, actually. Okay. Welcome to Output 30 is a trip into the darkness, so let me help you find the light. Let's see how cars can help. The cards are telling you to experiment with the aim difficulty settings to make West of the Dead feel right for you. Take care where you tread. Dark corners can hide traps. Travel or reload from cover is much faster than reloading in the open. Corridors darken when in combat, making it hard to aim down. Stay in the light. Why is it like, okay, they allow me to skip it quickly, right? By like pressing C. Like you, I can press C in order to like skip the dialogue real quick. But like, if you give me that option, why don't you just like make the dialogue not auto scroll? I guess, you know, because auto scrolling does fuck it up then. Also, they really made it like so that you need to like think fast, chuckle nuts when you're reading it. It's nice we have an infinite ammo at least. Oh. Okay. It is fucking dark as hell in this game. Barely can tell what's going on. Found the shrine. Use this to make yourself stronger. Are lost when you die. This is very much Dead Cells like. By the way. Firearm them. I mean, at least in my opinion, because like you get these optional increases. Ability damage, item recharge speed. I don't know. I mean, I'm not affiliated with Twitch, so I have no idea why you got the ad. Upgrade percentage firearm damage. I'll go with firearm damage. Twitch drop. Oh. Oh, that one? Yeah, okay. So that's kind of like... Okay. Well, that's... I'm not exactly related to that. I also saw that one when... Like, I thought you meant like an ad, like a video ad, William. But like the Twitch drop one? Yeah. Like I've seen that one as well. It's on... I honestly don't know what Twitch's thinking about it. For them to be like, yeah, you know what people want? More ads. It's kind of how like YouTube will like add like 2 ads, you know. They're like watch 2 ads now instead of 1 in 30 seconds, and it's like nobody wants this. Nobody wants to see this many ads, dog. Like, can we, like, legitimately, like so okay, I'll talk about it in a second. Maximum health, melee damage, ability damage, firearm damage. I go with this one.
Nobody's perfect.
So
But we can try getting a little closer.
I'll go for this. Oh yeah, right. You don't have the. I was gonna go with like a Dead Cell setting of like recycle your gun or whatever, and then I was like, oh, I can't do this. It's a thing that I assume. Number one, I think this is a thing that like Twitch is rolling out, where essentially now you like have to see like other ads besides the ads that you're seeing already. So including like this like Crunchyroll promotion of like by the way, like we're working with Crunchyroll, so if you want to like get some discount for Crunchyroll or whatever, it's like it's an ad, you know. And overall, at least I think in this sense, this ad is at very least
Someone was looking to save you the troubles of a heavy purse.
at the very least, in this case, I think these ads are at least very non-interruptive to your experience, right? They're not like a video ad as you're streaming, right? Like you just see a random ad pop up and you go like, oh fuck, okay, I guess we're doing this now, you know, like. Well, how do you do, sir? Always good to meet new customer. I got all kinds of trinkets and doohickeys. Why not take a gander? Okay. Oh wow, that costed me my entire. That cost me all of my money. Wow. But yeah. But so what I was saying is that like at the very least, this like ad from Crunchyroll is not super destructive to your experience. Like you can see it and kind of go like, oh okay, well it doesn't matter. But like a whole video ad does like make you go, eh. Like do I want to like be interrupted like this? Which, by the way, I mean, for YouTube, for example, personally speaking, I use YouTube Revanced. Okay. If you don't know what YouTube Revanced is like essentially you take regular YouTube and you cut out also like all the bullshit of ads. You have like a lot of premium features unlocked, you know. Which recently, by the way, I've ventured to like a regular YouTube for certain things. And as I was there, actually they already unlocked like. Before it was like a premium feature where like you had to put like if you wanted to put like a little pop-up YouTube video while you're doing something else. Before it used to be a premium feature which like you had to like pay money for. But now you can just do it regularly on your phone, which is kind of nice. Like but for example, one of the things that I use YouTube Revamps for is the fact that I get to like have custom custom speeds, so I can like put I can put the video in like 2x speed or 3x speed whenever I want, which is a premium feature on regular YouTube. Wasn't there a way to like teleport with this or something? And I don't remember. Anyway, so with YouTube Revamps, because it's an open source kind of thing, right? People kind of people like add and delete options, you know. There's changes to how it has to interact with regular YouTube. And one thing that I've seen recently is that it gets rid of the ads on YouTube regular, but on YouTube Shorts it stopped doing that for some reason. For some reason I'm still seeing ads on YouTube Shorts. Oh, wait, what? I don't get it. Need something to overcome it. Yeah. Like and the options, controls. I know. But anyway, so they somehow can't do the ads on like YouTube Shorts. So what I've been regularly seeing is like ads on YouTube Shorts, and there's so many of them. Like you legitimately will be like scrolling through YouTube Shorts and you'll see like 3 ads in between 5 videos. Okay, like every second video you see is just an ad. And because I don't have like cookies enabled and stuff, it's also like the most random ads. Like I've had multiple videos where it's just like Mormon church, which is, I'm not even sure Mormon church exists in Germany, but they invite me to join them for fucking their Mormon fucking hangout or whatever the fuck. And it's like, oh, it's here. Fuck. Okay, my bad. I missed the door. Okay, that explains it. But like, I didn't want to go to a fucking Mormon church. The ad, I already talked about it yesterday, but like the ad that like the ad for like female underwear brand that like has nothing really to do for me besides the fact that I find the models that they hired very hot. But besides that, there's not really, you know, not really much. I'm not really in the market for like underwear for women, you know. Oh. Yeah, that actually explains it. Oh, every 5th shot is guaranteed critical. It's actually pretty good. Do stun damage. Nice. I mean, there is one thing that I always was talking about is the fact that I don't know whether ads are now an effective form of
A way out of this place.
I genuinely don't know if ads are still an effective form of, well, advertisement. I guess there's no, what else would they be? But like, objectively speaking, if I see a video ad for female underwear, I don't know, they're like, well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not like into the demographic, but in the same sense, whenever like I see like a Mormon church, to be fair, those like Mormon church videos are specifically designed for male audience, at least. Like the female underwear ones, it's like, okay, well, clearly I'm not designated audience. But like the Mormon church videos, like whenever I see them, it's like, it's usually two babes, and they're like, do you want to meet with me today on Sunday? Come with me to Mormon church. And it's like, damn, okay. Like, this is how they're trying to like fucking honeypot you in this place.
I could feel the witch long before I saw her. The way you could feel a storm coming from a long ways off.
Greeting stranger, come parlay while. Burden yourself of sin, take the memories I offer in their stead. Memories of who you were and soon to become. Look. Oh. If you die, they change your stay. Change fear or change purgatory. Hold shift to drink from your flask and restore health. You will always start the game with a flask from now on. You know, it's crazy. They... Oh yeah, I did pay for it. It is crazy that they paid for... Fuck, I forgot his name already. Ron Perlman. They paid for Ron fucking Perlman, the Hellboy. The Hellboy, right? That guy. A proper seasoned actor. They paid him to fucking voice act for their little small shooter game.
Like knives. It brought the scent of copper, the smell of the hunt, blood, torn flesh and bones sucked hollow.
Oh. But like they did not hire any other voice actors. They spent all of their voice acting money on the fucking on Ron motherfucking Perlman. It's insane. And personally, I like this game. It's like when it came out, I definitely was playing it. As a kid in high school, I was like, hell yeah. Oop. Nice. I do remember this game, like the cover mechanic, I barely used it, and most of the time I was just very annoyed by the fact that I had to use it. Well, like it was like the fact that this game has a, it's very much like, I feel like, to me at least, it's a controller kind of game. So, ooh, nice.
This thing could do some real damage.
This is very much a controller kind of game. So for example, it has a lot of like the fact that the cover, you go into cover immediately, you don't need to like press anything, you just need to be like near the cover for him to go into it. The fact that technically this game has like massive auto aim, like at the very least it make sure to adjust your aim relatively fairly. Hold up. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Okay. I understand now. Aha. Nobody else? Nobody else. I can't believe they hired Ron Perlman for this fucking game. It's crazy. Like out of all things, he's a very... It just because he's such a high up actor that I genuinely did not expect him. I also really like Hellboy. Hellboy is a fantastic movie. Tell me Ron Perlman is in this bullshit? Unbelievable. I just thought they are like whoever the fuck, you know, like oh, can like we have a guy who can do like a little. Okay. Like can we have somebody voice act like our undead cowboy? Yeah, sure. Ron Perlman. Perlman. Unbelievable.
Nobody's perfect. You can try getting a little closer.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, sorry. Okay, nice.
Things like that just ain't supposed to be walking around.
You know what's funny? The first time I met this guy, I'm pretty sure Wendigo, yeah. First time I met this Wendigo, I actually did die to him immediately. Like not simply in like this cutscene, in the first cutscene where it's like he just immediately smashes you, but like it took me quite a bit of tries just to get to this level. He'll keep this ability.
Now, this would take some frustration out of my travels.
The Wendigo is the one that allows you to like break through iron barricades essentially. Fuck. Let's see. Double barreled pistol. Damage 12x2 HP. I still don't understand what the fuck that mean, but I'll keep the fifth time lucky for now. It's not bad, not bad gun. Oh. Nope. Oh. Ah, shit, what? Take a little swig, I guess. Okay, it's way easier when the guy is where I made sure to damage him beforehand. Oh, was it not this one? Then what the fuck was the Wendigo one? I don't remember. Was the Wendigo's teleport ability? Yes, it was. Okay. That explains it. Oh. What the fuck are you? Okay, honestly, he wasn't even like damaging me. He was just standing there around. Do we have enough? Yeah, I'm just a little bit short. Yeah, we're kind of fine. We have everything we need for now. I mean, this game is kind of cool, right? Oh, ooh, okay. There's actually news on the Discord front. So, months ago, I got hacked, right? And Discord essentially left me on, hey, sucks to suck. We can't really do anything about it. Like, they left me on thank you for telling us, and then literally did nothing for a whole month. Okay. And then eventually, they like it's been the months. I contacted them. I contacted them again. I contacted them again. Then I
No idea where it led. Maybe closer to the preacher, maybe not.
interesting.
Only way I'd find out was by going through.
So like, I sent them another email. Didn't work. I sent them. Okay. See. I like didn't work. I was like waiting for months. I posted on Twitter just to be like, maybe fucking that's how they want to reply. Okay. And finally, they replied to me today. After yesterday, actually, I did another like request to their like to their like help thing, where I was like, hey, you ignored me like the first time. You just didn't reply. How can you like reply to me now? And they did reply to the previous ones that I did. They did reply to it finally. Where they're like, sorry it took so long. And then that's what they told me. They can't do shit. Yes, they own yes they have my account. Yes, yes, their service. They can't disable two-factor authentication because of privacy reasons. I'm not even. What do you mean privacy reasons? I wasn't even the one who set it up, right? So you tell me somebody can hack your account. Somebody can hack your account, enable two-factor authentication, and then if you don't have the two-factor authentication, you can disable it. It's no longer in their power. So they said, if you want to, we can delete your account. And I was like, fine. So I was like, please delete my account. And they replied that they're in process of deleting my account now. Presumably I'll have a reply in another month when they finally get to it, you know. Oh, that's a Wrong button. Yeah. One round though. Oh, shooting from cover avoids critical hits. It's fine. Can do this. So now Discord will delete my account in other months. Maybe, I don't know.
All you could see down here was darkness, still and thick like molasses. And in its deepest shadows, you could sense something like a mad, gnawing greed.
Interesting. But the first one, hunger, or maybe even gluttony. Second one is greed. Is it all 7 deadly sins, by the way? I mean, I genuinely don't know, because the first time I was playing it, I have not paid attention to the story at all. I was like, damn, the game looks cool. There it is. Ah, fuck. Fire from the... Okay. Lakes of Sulphur, I guess. But, what I was gonna say. Presumably, in another month, the Discord will delete my account. And then, my plan is to just remake the account again. I'll just remake the account. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my server back. Because, I mean, on account of the fact that...
Some good luck for once.
On account of the fact that the first person to like join the Discord server was my friend, I assume the rights of the Discord server go to him. I don't know how Discord server works, but like if the Discord server gets disbanded, then I'll just make another one. Uh-huh. Fucker. Oh wow, this one is Chunky Bird. The fuck? Oh, right. I remember now. Their weakness, they're very slow moving, and their weakness was on their back. I remember now. Nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna search it up right now. I'm wondering. What happened to Discord server? Oh, there it is. When owner is banned. If the owner deletes their account, this is actually perfect. Remains active and is not deleted, but it becomes ownerless because Discord does not automatically transfer ownership to another user. Server status: the server continues to exist and members can still join or participate, but no one has the ability to transfer ownership or manage server setting as the owner. User name changed. Deleted account name is replaced with deleted user. Data retention, chat history and messages remain visible. Recovery option: if the server has 100+ members and the owner has been inactive for 30 days, an administrator can submit a server ownership transfer. Okay, well, it doesn't have 100 users, so we're fine. Damn, that's interesting. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, now it makes sense. Fuck, pull up. Damn, these guys. Yeah, there is a problem with automatic reload, is that like my first idea is like, oh, I'm gonna just press R, but R is an ability key. Up, I wanna check something. Let's see. Okay, we're fine. Oh, a new gun. It's the same one essentially we have already. You know, it is funny to dual wield the same gun. Fuck. Oh, I accidentally killed the guy with the I accidentally killed the guy with the throwing tomahawk I had because I just was pressing R by accident. Interesting. Thirst 3 HP for 6 seconds. 3 rounds. Fine. Wait. Did I already buy it? No, I think I bought it. I think I still have my money. Because I looked at the stats, I was like, this is not a good gun.
I could see a way out. I didn't know where it went, but any place away from here seems pretty good.
Nice. Fuck. Keep throwing the fucking machete. Or the fuck I'm throwing, I don't know. And the final wave against the giants, right? Okay. 2 for 1. There it is. It's still insane to me that Ron Perlman, the Hellboy, is out here voice acting for this game. Dude really just didn't have anything to do, and he was like, "What? I need to like voice a cowboy with a skeleton for a head? Hell yeah! Or a skull for a head? I mean, why not? By now, why not?" Ah. I guess time to skedaddle. You know, yesterday, I actually had, I had some, hash browns, which, my neighbors gave me because I don't know what. They just gave me a bunch of, they gave me like store-bought hash browns, okay? But I was like, but I put them on a pan, fried them up nice, and oh boy, they actually did not disappoint. They were like pretty good fucking hash browns. I was like, delicious. I didn't have sour cream, but you need sour cream with hash browns. But I didn't have it. But I did have quark, and surprisingly, a worthy substitution. Put some quark on the hash browns. Delicious. Tastes so good. Workhorse. This weapon features unusually large ammo capacity. Oh, it is unusually large.
no hairs to prickle on the back of my neck, but I could tell things were about to get nasty.
But get nasty. Get nasty.
A preacher. When I saw him, the inside of my head writhed like a bag of snakes.
And who might you be, my flame-headed friend? Wait, are you the fellow sending my children west without my leave? I'm afraid that will not do. I can't abide impoliteness. Only one place for your kind, the abyss. Ooh, wow. Come on. Come on. Come on, Gary, bitch. Do you think this would essentially make it like a Warsy PvP multiplayer? Because this is like essentially a proof of concept, right? Like it would be more challenging if by the where you are. Is there sounds familiar about you? Is that you in there, Marshall? That is such a hoot. But I have no time for this now. I shall see you later, Mason.
I see a man in black standing in front of me. A preacher. 3 nooses fall from a cold, empty sky. One of my deputies swings from each one. The preacher holds 2 barrels against my face. I say, "I'll see you in hell, Bauer." He answers, "I don't think so, Mr. Mason. We've made contingencies." The first shot misfires. Burned powder blasts from the barrel, turning my head into a candle. I don't hear the second shot. I hear only laughter, and the dark rolls in.
Pretty cool. Take it to the witch woman to unlock its potential.
The thing shone real bright, made my head hurt like hell, like someone took a crowbar to my skull. I could see a way out. I didn't know where it went, but any place away from here seemed pretty good. There it was. A name. Mason. Marshal William Mason. And the preacher, Bauer, he was the reason I was down here.
Chapter 1 complete. How many chapters is there total? Wonder. Chapter 2. Design with spray and limit in mind. Okay. 16 shots, 7 damage. Wait, what? I was planning to like take a swing first and then okay.
This place might have been a farm once. I could hear flies swarming in the rotten corn, and close by, the creak of bodies swinging in the breeze.
Ah. A maze of corn. A corn maze. A maze maze. Damn, what kind of fucking blunderbuss does this guy have? Holy shit. A trap. Oh. It stuns you. Maximum health, obviously, I think. Okay, 2 dogs. Get poisoned, idiot.
There was a searing heat and the stink of brimstone. And then a flicker, a memory, way off in the back of my mind.
Interesting. Oh, that's my bad. Ton of shotgun. Slightly more damage. Okay, imagine to dodge. Pull up. Fucker. The fuck is this guy? Shit. Damn, this one's tough. Holy shit, hold up. Okay. Okay, the gun that I picked, I was like, okay, it has decent damage. It has it has decent damage. It has large ammo capacity. But then I was like, no, it actually kind of sucks. Like its aim is absolutely terrible. Nice. I mean, overall, beautiful game, you know? Beautiful game, interesting premise. A dead man's ghost on the path of revenge in the wild, wild west. His skull literally constantly in the state of like in the state of being exploded. Like the way his skull is built is like, oh, it's constantly in the state of the time he died, you know? Again. Wait, what? Double-barreled pistol. 16 by 2. 3 rounds total. Wait, what's the difference between double-barreled shotgun and double-barreled pistol? Like, sawed-off shotgun and double-barreled pistol are essentially the same thing, right? Like, I'm not losing my mind here, am I right? And they even like drawn like just double-barreled shotgun is somehow like sawed-off shotgun is somehow like smaller than double-barrel pistol, but they look exactly the same. Ah, shit. Oh, nice. Some fucking health spool over here. Like when I thought, I was like, that looks a lot like just me getting healed.
By some miracle, I got through the fight without a scratch.
Nice. By some miracle, I get out of that fight without a scratch. It's not a miracle. It's just this game is way easier than I remember. Oh, she's selling just random loot, random weapon. Why not? Wait, what? It's less powerful than a sawed off somehow. Huh. Interesting. Why not gamble a little bit more? Freezer, successful freeze. That will hit freeze enemies for a short time. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. That explains it. My bad. I keep fucking it up. Oh yeah. The X is way better. Oh fuck. My bad. Oop. Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Nice. Did I fucking miss? For real? Damn. That's tough to imagine. Unbelievable. Missing with that axe throw. But could have been bad if it was somebody else, you know. Somebody else not on 38 HP. Let's see, firearm damage, ability damage. Let's upgrade our ability for now. Oh, nice.
I could see a way out. I didn't know where it went, but any place away from here seemed pretty good.
Okay, it's the same voice line. Holy shit. Wait. I keep pressing R. Unbelievable. The controls are a little bit non-intuitive. Can work with this.
You could taste the terror in the air here. A town is only as good as its people, and fear corrupts just as surely as any dollar.
Interesting. The town. Okay, I think 7 Deadly Sins definitely doesn't work, because before it was like because I was like, okay, well, one of them is gluttony because it's like people are hungry, right? And like the main enemy is Wendigo. Then I was like, greed in the mind makes sense. But like now, it actually doesn't make sense because how the fuck is the town related? Oh god, our like firearms don't do shit. Okay, you can kind of wipe them out, but like you need way more powerful guns or just way more ammo if you wanna beat these fuckers. Did I exchange it for like literally the same thing? I think so. Because I assumed it would be like a higher higher version of this, you know? You know, I went to the store today, and I didn't buy much. I bought like mostly just main groceries, right? But like but I bought just like a big chunk of pork belly, and I'm thinking of making some pulled pork with it. It's gonna be delicious. Cause I'm getting tired of bolognese. Even so, I have like one more tub. I was like, it would be good to like have something interchange it. Damn. Okay, they killed him.
Some say there's no such thing as a good death. I can see their point. Life and death, both a pain in the ass.
I was really hoping we'll manage to get like pretty far in. Regulatory shifts again.
I always expected resurrection to be holy, pure, divine. Waking up on the floor of a bar was a long ways from that promise.
The crypts.
Well,
Good to see you again, friend. I guess you ran into trouble. Yeah, this happens every time someone upsets the balance. Take a while before the situation gets sorted out. But always does eventually. A while. Found the crypt hunted by Bayou and farmland. This leads to a new. These cards have message for you. They say that shortcut levels are harder but grant greater something.
The bar. Again. Did all souls end up here for one last hit? Or did fate just think I needed a shot?
I think you already took one shot straight to the dome, brother. Hey, stop there. I ain't seen you before. Huh? You don't look like you're headed west. That's mighty fortunate for you. Used to be my job to encourage westbound folks who drag their heels. Then the preacher came. Everything's off now. Folks ain't moving on when I ventilated that. What? You reckon you can do better? Be my guest. It's you again. You feeling lucky? Well, luck's a bitch anyhow. Take a look. That's a blame Fleming. Real nasty. Was last seen out the bayou. Okay. If you're interested. Okay. Like a good job. When she says her job was to send folks west who the folks who were like dragging their feet, do you mean she was the Grim Reaper? Oh, nice. Yeah. $35 with one around. Huh. Oops, that's my bad. Let's see. I mean, we'll go for firearm damage first, I guess. Okay. Oh, plop. It is a funny part about this 5-shooter, I guess. The fact that so like the fifth shot is always lucky,
Things felt
but it
different here. Like I was on the trail of something mean and ugly.
oh.
Yeah, well, as ugly as homemade sin.
We do not recognize your authorities. This place is ours. Like, what I mean is that like it's funny about it is the fact that the shot don't need to be continuous. Finally. No, preacher promised immortality. He promised.
It's like they say, the bigger they are, the bigger the bounty.
Interesting.
I reached out. There it was. A memory. Bright, bitter, then nothing. I heard a voice talking and a crowd answering amen. Then nothing. Maybe the witch could make sense of it.
Interesting. Also interesting that he's like mirrors us exactly. Like both of us have skulls for head, but like his is a deer skull, which interesting. I think there was a video that I was watching that was essentially about how for their reason we just really like to make deer scary. Like for good example, Wendigo in Native American mythology originally wasn't this this beast with
A waft of rotten air told me this would take me to the bayou.
okay, we'll figure it out after we clears the level. But Wendigo originally didn't have the deer skull for a head, right? Didn't have the antlers and shit. That's like a later addition through just people making like people like to have like you have a story and you like, you know, embellish it like oh, it wasn't simply an emaciated human, you know. It was like a giant, because original Wendigo is like, and depends, because it's still a myth, so it's like it depends on the legend. But usually it's an emaciated human, a mortal kind of example of mortal sin, kind of like you eat a human because you were starving, right? And in turn, what happens is that now you're gonna be forever sin.
Shoot out like that, I'd be done for. I needed patching up.
And from now on, you're like forever emaciated. You know, this like, you always look sickly and skinny because Because now, no matter how much you eat, you will always crave more, you know? And like usually also like attributes to like them like growing taller, you know, like in some myths they're like grow taller with every like victim you kill they kill. So like there could be like a essentially giant size Wendigo, you know, if they killed like millions of people.
It felt like I was being given something. For a second, I held something in my hands. The feeling passed, but the memory stuck with me.
Nice. I don't know what I was picking up, by the way, because mostly I didn't have time to read. All I was gonna say is that but later people like added like, oh, actually Wendigo has like a skull for a head, and the reason it just looks cool. In similar regard, we just fucking loved horned creatures because they just look cool, which I can relate. I mean, you know. I think horns do look badass. And that's why a lot of, for example, European mythology does have a horned creature as like a monster, some sort. Oh, like monster is a different term, but like for example, a good example of it is like seems to be the origin point of the most like reason why we keep integrating like horned creatures into mythology. It's usually, for example, Pan, which is Greek mythology god of the forest, and of course, like, well, the forest wilderness equals horns, you know. Workhorse. 5 round, 45 each. But not good enough. Wait, what was here, by the way? Hold on. Did I or did I not? Yeah, I did pick up a weapon. Sorry, that was an accident mostly. I was just thinking of like fast traveling with it, and turns out no. If you quickly press shift while still standing on it, it doesn't count. It's weird that you can fast travel to it, but not from it. No, wait, there's one more part. Did I miss it? Alright, this guy. Did I already spend the money? Well, it doesn't matter. No, I didn't. Okay.
I always wondered how he came about his wares.
Probably just found it off your corpse. I have to go to the bayou.
Well,
What's that you have there? I sent something dark, something unholy. Bring it here. Let me see what.
I see a small boy standing in a big house. Sun from a tall window warms his back. Before him stands an angry man with silver hair, holding a willow switch. The boy stares into the man's eyes defiantly, folding blood-lined palms behind his back. He is not afraid. He is angry.
Huh. Interesting. Figure out your purpose. Interesting perception of that.
For once I weren't surprised a person could survive out here. It'd take someone mighty dumb to cross her.
Just give me one more twin. Just one more hit. Bayou. Is that how you spell it? Bayou? Down to the bayou.
The place reeked of rot, ignorance, sweat. And underneath the stench you could feel something more. An unjustified, vicious pride.
Yeah, again, like now he's hitting it with his sins. Because before it was like greed and now it's pride. Or how much pride can you have when you're living in this shithole? Purple shit.
I felt the hunger as soon as I saw them.
Oh.
The soul had unfinished business. Couldn't move east until some task or other were done. I knew just how they felt.
Wait, east this time. Wait. No. Because I was like, okay, so like you have east and you have west, right? Moving towards west, I thought it was implying death, but now this one, oh, this one couldn't move east until, so like, what's the directions here, right? Also, like, I was pointing in the wrong direction. So like west, east, right? So like, is east, is it like heaven and hell situation or? Enter alone, east so far away. I bound here. And cursed, aid me, take a burden. My thanks take this, I pray, cost not high. You are burdened. All damage you take is vastly increased. Kill enemies to lift your burden. 6 people, kill count. Huh. Oh.
I saw 3 bodies swinging in the wind. An omen? Maybe the witch'd know. A little bit of memory left behind by some poor fella.
A little bit of memory left behind by some poor fella. What the fuck is this? Excuse me? What in the ever so sunny? Wait, that killed me? Fuck. Oh, come on. I thought I avoided that. Son of a bitch. Purgatory shifts again.
Dead. Again. It looked like dying weren't gonna take just yet.
No, wait, hold up. Can I just hold up? I just remembered, but like, was I wrong? Or hold up, West of Dead release? Was I wrong, or is the release date actually so June, right? No, wait, hold up. Was released on June. Yeah, and game launched on Nintendo Switch in August, but doesn't matter. Hades 1 release date. September. Wait a minute. No, wait. The game had previously launched in early access state on Epic Game Store in December 2018. Okay. Well, that's different. Yeah, if it's was wait, December 2018 on Epic Game Store, but December 10th, 2019 on Steam. Huh. That's interesting. That's an interesting tidbit. But the reason I'm trying to figure it out is just like, well, here's the thing. In my opinion, at the very least, the two games seem to be, hold up. In my opinion, the two games seem to be similar at the very least. And in this case, it's kind of chicken or the egg situation, right? Like, who came first? Went by Mason these days. Folks like you ain't normally given a name. Mason, I guess it suits you.
Looked like I'd be coming back to this place until I'd done whatever needed to be done. And then, maybe nothing. Maybe. Wasn't sure I'd be so lucky.
Canyons, okay. It's you again. You feeling lucky? Well, luck's a bitch anyhow. Take a look. The reason I'm saying it, not because I'm trying to be like plagiarism, but at the very least, because the games are similar, I'm more thinking about how unlucky this game is in comparison to Hades. Because again, they have very, very expensive voice actor, you know, for the protagonist. So just the fact that they spend money on that alone, you know. Also because like the release date is so close together, you know. Like you can argue that like in 1 year they could have, because they could have seen like Hades and been like, how about we make this game as well, you know? But like it's a, you know, making a game in 1 year was a fucking also hiring a famous voice actor for it. So it's a little bit, to say the least. To say the least, it's a little bit of a tough shit to do, you know. So I'm more thinking about it as like you know, if they came up with the idea first and decided to like release the game at almost the same time as the other one, right? It would almost seem like just very unlucky situation. It's kind of how like right now multiple game companies had delayed publishing of their games because they were expecting GTA 6 to come out, and they were like, well, we don't want to compete with GTA 6, you know, you don't want to release it at like exact same fucking time, because like you're essentially gonna bury your game because nobody's fucking interested. I mean, this is better than this one. So in this sense, if Hades came out at the exact same like time essentially as this game, and they came up with it like first, it's essentially the biggest like unlock that they could have had, because it's a very similar game. It's a game with a very similar like initial concept, you know.
This thing could do some real damage.
Oh fuck, wow. This guy has 2 shoots. It is difficult to shoot somebody in the back, I'm not gonna lie. You can kind of do it, okay. Nice. Like just to explain on like similarity level. I mean, if you compare it point by point, right? This game is about a dead man trying to escape purgatory, right? At least what it seems like. That the key point of this game is to escape purgatory, unless I'm missing something. The point of Hades 1 is that it's a child of Hades trying to escape Hades, you know, like in both cases you're trying to like escape the underworld, and you have to in the process fight through hordes of enemies. You have your what's it called? You have the RNG fucking roguelike mechanics. Was you have your RNG roguelike mechanics. There is a difference in the fact that one is focused on, like one is like a Wild West style game, and the other is the do I not have enough?
Wondered how the traders stayed safe out here.
No.
I guess only a fool messes with their own supply.
Well,
You're a little bit more flush. Cool. It's a, like in spirit, these are two similar games, at least in my opinion. And that's why it's like if this game essentially the idea is that, in my opinion, if this game came out later, right? Either later or earlier, just in time for like for everybody to like finish playing Hades 1. It could have been, well, either finish playing Hades 1 or just like not start yet. This game could have been more successful, because if it came out after Hades 1, but like way later, like a year later, people would be like, shit, I just finished Hades 1. Where can I find another roguelike, you know, roguelike shooter like this? And lo and behold, you have this game. Because you had a bunch of roguelike games coming out like as soon as Hades was. As soon as Hades like came out, people were like, "Oh shit, we need to capitalize on roguelike." Well, Indian is like people trying to capitalize is a little bit malicious, because objectively, just like majority of people were just like, I like the games that I played, so how about I play? How about I create my own roguelike, right? But what I was saying that like so they could have capitalized on the hype by like releasing on the other shoe. If they release it earlier than Hades, then it's like at least it has like a breathing room of like people who play roguelikes, so who are already playing roguelikes would be like, yo, this is a cool roguelike game with who as a voice actor? Holy shit, wow. And then like the hype spreads, you know.
A waft of rotten air told me this would take me to the bayou.
Yeah, let's go to the bio. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's a perfect game, for sure. At the very least, as I'm playing it right now, you wish to unburn yourself of sin. Yes. How much for like a happy ending? But I was thinking about smoke grenade, unquenched blade. No. Oh, that's not the unquenched blade. Up. Ice pick.
sometimes wondered what she did with all the sins she collected. Then she'd look my way, and I'd remember going none of my business.
At the very least, when I look at this game, number one, I think the inspiration would definitely be more like other roguelikes, like Dead Cells. Like, I can see definitely this being like inspired by Dead Cells. Actually, wait. Before I know when Dead Cells came out. Hold on. Real quick. Dead Cells release date. Yeah, 2018. That's early access began in 2017. This could be like, this is way more, in my opinion, like especially with that like healing after every encounter. Does seem like a Dead Cells kind of more. Damn you fucker. I should use the ability more because like it's a shield that allows me to it's a shield that allows me to negate damage in the first place. I know I'm not using it more. You know, there is what's it called? Oh. There is comic book channel, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. Channel where they read out comics. And I encounter them through my shorts feed every now and then, and sometimes they do like a Bat Family webtoon, which honestly I'm not a big fan of that webtoon. Too much, too zany a little bit. And it's a little bit too zany, and I don't particularly like it. But even so, I don't like the comic very much. Today, as I was watching one of the episodes, purely like through scroll, I'm not trying to defend myself. Like, no, I don't watch this at all. But like, it's like, you know, like you're scrolling stuff and you kind of go, fuck it, why not? As I was watching it, I saw the comic, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But they did absolutely immaculate job with they did absolutely immaculate job with sound design, because the fucking because the sound because they made it so that, like, I was listening to it in my headphones, and they made it so that the one of the characters, when he knocks on the door, it literally sounded like somebody knocked on my door. Oh, right, that only protects from projectiles. Oh, that's a new one. Is this kind of like a gender asymmetry situation where like this is a female version and they're like bigger? I don't know why I was. I lost the track of my what's the name? I lost the track of my mouse. Huh. To be fair, the mouse never actually, it's not on the screen, it never escapes like this circle. That's weird. But yeah, I can't see these fuckers. Okay, there it is. Okay, so what I was gonna say? Yes, the sound design of that video was so insanely good. It like it was so clearly, it sounded so clearly in my room. Like I saw so much that it was in my room when like I heard it. But like I had to double check it multiple times just to be like, are you sure? Like I was like, are you sure this is not like somebody banging on my door? But like it was such a clear just knock. Before the first time I heard it, I just saw that somebody knocked on my door, so I just like went out to open it, and it's like an empty corridor, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? It was really good.
Sin hung in the air so thick it was like walking into a thunderhead. I could feel it. Something hungry and wrong, real close.
Something hungry and wrong, real close. Oh. Ooh, not good. Wow, what the fuck? Finally, Jesus. Power rune. You can now punch enemies and obstacles that are close to you. Your punch can destroy hardened barricades. Oh, okay.
This was handy. Now I had a little more freedom to explore.
I didn't think that was the Z boss monster. We're still in this motherfucking bayou. I mean, damn, 2020 was definitely a good year to be a roguelike gamer, and on account of how many
I could see a
seemingly...
way out. I didn't know where it went, but any place away from here seemed pretty good.
like it seems to be a peak time for roguelike gamers because you had so many roguelike games coming out. Dead Cells, the what's the name? Hades. This game, if you found it. The fuck was that sound? Like, oh, this sound is a little bit annoy me. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Ah. Nice. Ooh. Health buff. Little health pool. Ooh, I'm going to buy this. Here to be of service. There it is. Nice. Oh. What time is it? 2:10. How's it going, Witch? How's my favorite Witch doing? The mines. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know why he always does it, but kind of funny. You know, it feels like this game. So feels like is a wrong way to describe it, but here's the thing. You need to hear me out. So it feels like this game really wants you to be like, wait, hold up. No. Why not? Really wants you to be trying to play it kind of safe, you know, kind of like a, not like a Tarantino-esque shootout, you know, like one guy behind the table, another guy behind another table, you know, they're like exchanging pot shots every now and then. But like, that's just not my style of play. Like the cover system both makes sense and doesn't make sense to me, because at least for me it's not my type of play to be behind the cover. Like I've been behind the cover just a second ago, and it just really felt like an anathema to me, where like I'm way more of like standing in an open field, you know, exchanging shots until one of us dies kind of situation. I'm willing to like run around. I'm willing to run around, but being behind the cover really feels wrong. Oh. That kind of scared me. Nice. What the? Oh. It's weird that we're playing in iron. Like, I kinda get it, but I kinda don't. Oop, nope. Fuck. Okay. Farmlands, huh? God damn it, hold up, just get me behind the cover. Fuck. I'm also forgetting which weapon I can and can't shoot. Okay, there it is. Why not? Status? Oh yeah. Oh, she's a little one. Okay. Do we have enough? Yeah. Why not? Let's see. Right here. No. Hello? Oop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm a cowboy, baby. Let's see, firearm damage. Maximum health, why not? Actually, I don't know why I just didn't climb down. Oh, right. I forgot I had this ability. Oh, are you fucking serious? It's fine, we bought the better one. You know. God damn it. Sorry, I kept pressing shift instead of space to try to climb, which is bullshit for me. Wait, what? Oh, this way. Right? No. No, wrong. Yeah, farmlands. There it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The rated blade. Why not?
Could be useful. Could be a dead duck. Only time would tell.
A dead duck? Is that like common expression? Don't you want the duck to be dead if you're gonna eat it? Actually, I don't know. What? Wait, what? I thought we were going to farmland. Oh.
Real tough. Twice as dangerous.
Your worst choice was to be just behind this cover standing there. Ooh, that was cool. Fucker. It's a weird loop because his fire keeps damaging me and I keep regenerating damage from just being near a cover. Okay, finally.
One more cent west, and a nice little reward for me.
Cool.
There it was. A way out of this place.
More sin to purge. Oop. Up. Oh yeah, she sits like crisscross applesauce again. Nice. Don't even need to recharge my health this time. Farmlands. Okay, so there is a guy. Where is he? Dog, where is he? What? Oh. I couldn't even tell. He just appeared. I had no idea what was that. Because everything's so dark, I can't tell. And kind of, it's the point of this game that like some areas are too dark. It literally like starts with the game literally starts with like the fact that like when you start in the tutorial, when you like start that fire, you get attacked by a fucking Wendigo. Why shouldn't I gamble? Fresh weapon. And particularly use this one. No. Nope. Fucker. The fuck was those crows? What the fuck is going on here? Excuse me? Free health pickup. Let's go. Oh, finally without that fucking sound. Jesus. Huh. Why not? Let's see. Partially ability recharge would be good. Just a little tune-up. Nice. Ah, fuck. That's my bad. I just stepped into it. I was planning to just activate the light. Run, boy, run. The same fucking shotgun. The same gun I already have. Did he fucking poison everybody else he was in contact with as well? Looks like it. Oh, wait. Nice. You know, I do think here's a little bit of unfair comparison. But in Hades, instead of, so this is kind of like with Dead Cells. You unlock the weapons as you're going through it. You know, you're unlocking more and more blueprints and so on and so forth with every run. But so far, I don't know how useful, how like more powerful will those weapons really be. All I know is that like the weapon that I have right now already kind of like slapping. Like what I'm missing more than this is just the fact that like I'm not getting enough upgrades, I guess. Ambush again. But like in Hades, instead of unlocking more weapons, kind of, because essentially weapons in Hades were the boons you would be getting from the gods. I think here's a like I don't know if this parallel works that well, but like I think it does. And essentially each run you could limit the number of like what kind of boons you were gonna get, you know, thus making your preferable build, right? And I feel like that's more interesting, you know, because it is a definition of roguelike that you unlock in at least roguelite. I know the one that's like roguelike in spirit but not in absolute definition. Because there's like two definitions. I don't know why people like use two definitions. Like I didn't particularly get it, but there's one definition where it's roguelike is like it's all based on the game called Rogue, and in the original Rogue you just started anew every single time, right? The key point of it was to get as fast as possible to the furthest possible level as quickly as possible in a limited number of amount of time, right? versus and very few games follow that definition, purely because that's a very niche it's a very niche gaming experience that maybe not a lot of people would like. Roguelite, I don't know, maybe it's vice versa, but like it doesn't matter. Like just the other definition is wait, why is everybody just standing there, by the way? The other definition is to have I'll definitely exchange for this. The other game type is like everything new and restarts, but you get to unlock certain impermanent like abilities and so on and so forth, or permanent abilities that you get to unlock throughout the game, and that like improves the game experience. So for example, this one is the second category, where like throughout the game I do get to unlock certain abilities, which in turn makes it so that like I can progress through the game better with more possibilities. That's also Dead Cells and like a lot of games. I think the only game that's like the original Rogue, follows the original Rogue principle is, I guess, Noita, right? Because Noita is kind of like procedurally generated. I actually don't know. Is it procedurally generated, or is like the map the same every single time? I think there's certain spots that's like the map is the same. I'm pretty sure it has like procedural generation part in it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is that in that sense, most games fall into second category, where it's like you get to unlock certain parts, right? But it seems that like there is a stagnation, in my opinion, to this gaming experience, where every single time, like the fact that you always have to unlock like new game features. I feel like it just repetitive, I guess. Is there if that's a fair way? Are you fucking kidding me? I guess it's like kind of repetitive, if I have to say it. Like in Dead Cells and like other games, where like, oh, you unlock new weapon now, but yeah, but like, what's the point, you know? Like I already been like playing with my other weapons so long. Why would I like, oh, I unlocked like a new one now, wow, great, you know? Like why would I want and here right now, like I'm unlocking new weapons, but does it benefit me, you know? Like in comparison, if like all the weapons were unlocked, but like instead all of these charts were kind of like for example, let's say you could upgrade certain weapons from the start, right? So like you would have all this unlocked, but you could like upgrade these weapons and then to the other side of an enemy. Interesting. So I'm saying that like let's say it's like allows you to level up these weapons. Let's see. Morgan stream. Yeah. Surprisingly, yeah, it is. His name is Morgan, so that is funny. How's it going? Wait, you have this game, but you never played it. Why did you get the game? Why did you get the game? What was it, just on discount? It was cheap, yeah. Did you know it's voiced by the actor who played Hellboy? Because I only found out today. But like the voice actor. Okay. Yeah, there has been 3. That's fair enough. I think it's Guillermo del Toro one. Yes, yes, I think the one from the Blade. I also had no idea. I searched up about this game. That makes sense. Like, you mean the original, the first Fallout, where it's like the your like fucking all of them? Yeah. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, because he does have like this like he does have this like voice, you know. He does have this voice of a like I mean, every single line from this guy is just so good. Like it really screams to you like a cowboy, you know. But I mean, honestly, it's a good game. Right now I'm speaking about the fact that I think, like, personally, it follows a lot like the roguelike aesthetic of like unlocking the weapons as you go, right? And I think personally there could be like a redesign of like what
the soul had unfinished business.
this soul had
Couldn't move east until some task or other were done. I knew just how they felt.
this sort of saying that heading east he came cannot move. Help me take curses. You know what's funny thing is they spent probably a lot of money on this guy to voice their main protagonist, and then they had no other money for any other voice actor. There is no other voice acting in this game. Only this man. Thank you. I am sorry. But I think in this like roguelike aesthetic, there could have been a benefit
Something about this memory was personal.
to kind of rework it differently, because this game follows similarly to this game follows similarly to, I guess, Dead Cells. Have you played Dead Cells? Because in Dead Cells, like, you like every time you like finish the no, okay. Oh, you did play Dead Cells, okay. So what I'm saying is that, like, it kind of follows the Dead Cells. Okay, sorry, I meant Dead Cells. No worries. So Dead Cells, you know how like every time again? Jesus Christ. You know how every time you like move from like one level to another, you get to like unlock new weapon and unlock like and get like a little bit like health flask and stuff like that. It's similar in this game, right? Like you unlock weapons through iron you get, and you unlock new and you use like you get like little health flasks to like restore some of your health. But like I feel like it would benefit from doing exact opposite. Instead of doing that, they could have instead made it so that every single time you unlock, the probability for like increase like increase the quality of the weapon, you know, that you have. Not necessarily weapon you possess, but just the weapon, all of the weapons in the game. Like you get to choose a specific weapon that you want to increase the chance of dropping, for example, you know, like, oh, increase the chances of this weapon showing up, you know, or increase quality of this specific weapon. So every time I find it, I know like it's gonna be a good weapon, you know, because like I prefer fighting with this weapon. Because so far, every single time like I'm unlocking a new weapon, I just think to myself, yeah, but what's the point? It's not like it's not like unlocking a new weapon like changes anything. Like unlocking certain new abilities would definitely like serve well, right? Like unlocking I felt huge weight lift off my shoulders, yeah. Like if I'm unlocking like the tomahawk again, you know, like, oh, it's because this guy is shooting us. Okay. So what I'm saying is that, like, for example, like unlock tomahawks, throwing weapons, like ability knives. That one's pretty useful. But like, because it could be like unique abilities. But a lot of guns seems to be like pretty average, you know, like unlocking a new gun was like the same amount of damage, but like lower reloading speed, you know, it's not really gives you like wow effect. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Also by the way, Silverio, if you're still watching, I'm gonna a little bit yap about stuff that I was talking about this game when I just started. This game came out at almost exact same time as Dead Cells and almost exact same time as Hades 1, and because of that, I feel like it got royally fucked on the date of its release, because essentially it got released like it got released really shortly after Hades 1, and this game is, at least for me, scratching similar itch as Hades 1.
It felt different here, like I was on the trail of something mean and ugly.
It has a very similar vibe to Hades 1. And so because of that, I feel like were it to be released before Hades 1, or maybe slightly like a year later, it would have had a higher impact, because people would kind of be like, damn, I just finished Hades 1, what should I play next? And people would go like, hey, there's this like games that kind of Hades, but like it's like about Wild West cowboy, you know. Hades, but what if Wild West? And I genuinely do recommend like trying out this game. It's not bad. It's unique. I'm also again still surprised by like the fucking star cast for this game. Fuck, I missed with my tomahawk. Fuck. Drink. You can't drink? Okay, now he can. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off. Close the fucking window. Why are you shooting me from outside your window? And we are close to this. Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, you motherfucker. A fucking monitor in here. I can cancel it out, bitch. Fallen Rune. You can now fall from large height without incurring damage. Landing will harm nearby enemies.
Nice find. I'd be able to get around a little easier now.
Now, I didn't know the guy was voicing also the Fallout. I only knew him from Hellboy. I mean, mostly Hellboy and the fuck its name, Blade, right? Let's see. Not very useful. There's Silverio. If you're still watching, how are you doing, by the way? How's your day going? Because I'm curious. I'm close to like wrapping up for today. Oop. Yeah, it's nighttime where I am right now. No, I mean almost. It's not like it's not like a. I mean, how your day been? I guess. Okay, no worries. Oh fuck. Oh no. They got me. Damn that it's 250, huh? Purgatory shifts again.
Resurrection weren't nothing like Sunday school said. More like waking up on the empty side of a bottle of hooch.
It is cool. Good luck out there, Mason. Oh, not Morgan, Mason, right? Wrong name. Morgan Mason.
Came real close to asking the barman how long he'd worked here. But something in his eyes said I really didn't want the answer.
He's only been on the job for past 2 days. It's only been like yesterday.
Some folks are born ill-tempered. For others, anger's a matter of circumstance. Looking at this woman, I favored the first explanation.
Feeling lucky. Looks a bitch anyhow. Take a look. Lockhart yet? There's still raising ruckus at the farmlands. Okay, so it is different names. Oh, the church. Traveler rune bosses are found in the hut, bayou, canyon, and town. Their runes grant permanent buffs. We did unlock 3 weapons this time, right? Yeah. Armor shotgun, basic shotgun, single round. Wait, single round? Huh. Slow old-fashioned pistol. No, wait. It's not simply a slow old-fashioned pistol. That looks like a fucking flintlock. What the fuck is that? Just a very poor 6-shooter. Oh. Yeah, this is perfect. Hold up.
I think of all my maidens out there, the miladies that aren't having their box eaten by me, and I can't help but cry thinking about it, but they're not tears of sadness.
I cannot wait for another dispatch. Please give me more dispatch content. I want more dispatch. Please. I need, please give me another one hired with Moist Critical. Please, I need one other Moist Critical.
They're tears of pity. I feel bad for all these women that don't sit on my face. I am Irony Man. You call yourself the Joker, yet you can't take a joke. Ironic. I'm not gonna take this shit lying down. I challenge you, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, to face me in the pole dancing Thunderdome. Do you have what it takes? Are you man enough to spread your cheeks on the stripper pole? To go back in the locker room, start slapping my teammates to encourage them.
Chill!
It was a misinput. Calm down! You calm the f down! There was a misinput! There I go. Thinking about pussy again. It's just such a beautiful thing. So mash that like button, lit fam. If this video hits 50,000 likes, I'll flex my on video camera at 3 a.m. Never know what might happen there.
It's a anyway, oh, we're on here. Yep. On this note, we are wrapping up. It is for today. Oh damn. Also, no, it is a very high quality animations. That's fucking crazy. Well, like not simply high quality in the sense of like damn, they fucking put in so many shaders on this shit.
An army of squirrels would make fantastic teas.
Ooh, that does sound fun. Well, okay, maybe a little.
Damn, give me that as a what's it called? Fuck. Give me that as the new Invisible Woman MVP. Blue Fire. The fuck did Jeff do? Bro, I am astonished by the quality of like it's not the quality of like because I feel like all the people who do know how to animate can animate this.
Is he actually gonna do it?
But it just the near photorealism is crazy a little bit.
You piece of shit!
The near photorealism of it is a little bit, honestly it is a little bit in the uncanny valley, I think. It's a little bit uncanny. Peak. Anyway, on this note, I am wrapping up, however. Tomorrow is gonna be me doing Blender. Not as good as this. Actually, might be a good step. After we finish making the skeleton, we'll learn to do animations with the skeleton. Like we're gonna use our skeleton. Like I'm gonna put like the armatures on stream. Like I'm gonna put the armatures, and then I'm gonna learn to do animations with the skeleton. It's gonna be dope. Well, this is what we. Fuck, sorry. Got deck in my throat. On this note, we are wrapping up. Tomorrow, Blender. After tomorrow, Portal 2. Then Portal 2 again. Then a new game on Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know yet. Thursday to no, Monday, Tuesday, Portal 2. Wednesday, Thursday, new game. Friday, Saturday, West of Dead. It's so weird that the name is West of Dead instead of West of the Dead. It fucking pisses me off. West of Dead for Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday Blender stream. On this one, we are wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.